Hey guys, as if the hero support wasn't strong enough with the introduction of Jaden Yuki and Asta Phoenix, we are now receiving 3 new support cards, and they came into the Duel Links game as of December 15th. These are Miracle Contact. This is an ultra rare. It is a normal spell card that says shuffle into the deck from your hand, field or graveyard the fusion materials that are listed on an elemental hero fusion monster that lists elemental hero Neos as fusion material. Then special summon that fusion monster from your extra deck, ignoring its summoning conditions. This is a decent card considering it can be difficult to get both Neos and a Neospatian onto the field at the same time, without them either being destroyed or dealt with before you get to use them. The ability for them to be shuffled back into the deck means you don't need to run as many recovery cards in your deck, especially with the limitations on the your maximum deck being 30 cards. This would also act as a surprise to your opponent, as they may not have the cards to react to its summon, to bring out something like Flare Neos that gains attack points for each back row on the field. The removal of the summoning conditions means any of them can be accessed, providing you have them outside of the deck. Destiny Hero Decider is a super rare. It is a Dark Warrior level 4 with 1600 attack and 1000 defense, and its effect is level 6 or higher monsters your opponent controls cannot target this card for attacks. You can only use each of the following effects of Destiny Hero Decider once per duel. If this card is normal or special summoned, you can add 1 hero monster from your graveyard to your hand during the end phase of this turn. During either player's turn, when a card or effect is activated that would inflict damage to you, while this card is in your graveyard, return this card to your hand, and if you do, make that effect damage to you 0. This card is unable to be attacked by high-level monsters, keeping it on the field for longer. As for the first effect, it can recover 1 of your Destiny heroes, providing hand advantage. As for the second effect, you are able to recover this card from the graveyard and make an effect damage 0, though the problem is this can be very situational against certain decks, and these effects can only be used once within the duel. The final card is Light Laser. This is a rare. It is an equipped spell card that says equip only to a light warrior type monster. Remove from play any monsters that battle with it at the end of damage step. This is a very specific effect and works with very limited monsters. It will only see use against highly defensive decks, as you can attack into them and force their monsters to be banished. This was used once in the anime in Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. It was used in the first, I think it was the second duel with Asta and Jaden, where he initially reveals his Destiny heroes. Asta has his elemental hero Shining Phoenix Enforcer on the field, and Jaden summons his elemental hero Shining Flare Wingman. He equips it with this card, and since Phoenix Enforcer can't be destroyed by battle, it was being able to be banished instead. So, what do you think of these cards? Will they make any difference? Which will you be most likely to try? And will anything in here change the way your deck works? Leave your comments down below, like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe, click the bell for notifications, and as always, thank you for taking the time to watch this video.
And